Welcome to The Walking Dead, the final season. Season. I want to thank you again for joining me tonight as we continue on with the third episode of The Walking Dead. It's just around the river bend, the end of this. And once again, before we begin, I'm going to mention my sponsors, just because they're sponsors. They deserve to be recognized in the time of sponsorshipping stuff. To my first sponsor, Mr. Robert Mondavi. He's a good friend. He's a kind friend. He's a kind friend to a lot of people. Just wanted to thank him right here. Yeah. Do you get say? Got my other sponsors, the Green Farm in Panorama City. Support your local unions. Oh, almost dropped the controller here. But just a quick little recap of what happened. So Clementine was stargazing as she tries to build the bridges to connect themselves to this community of young fellows. And she was talking to Violet, who is probably the leader of something going on right now, and they're stargazing, trying to make amends. And then the raiders came, so we started fighting them. They put me on a choice to either save Lewis or save Violet. I suggested we save Lewis, so Clementine decided to save Lewis because, and hear me out, this is actually a pretty good idea, that the whole stargazing thing with Violet was reconfirmation that they were close friends. She knows I'm gonna come get her, and that's exactly what this episode is. I'm gonna go get her. Lewis was always on the titter-totter of losing, but that one's for AJ. So, until we left off, a lot of young fellows are dying, though. It's been a little rough. And they're talking about sex, oddly enough. Alright, let's go on. Whew, only 2 more episodes left. Welcome to episode 3, Broken Toys.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Oh, here we go, perfect. Recap.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Oh, I hate her so much.
Lily.
Still
We were
pointing guns
almost
at us.
eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat.
Oh, jeez.
With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna torture this dude. No. That's not fair. I don't like torturing people. People shouldn't be tortured. But it's a fictional game where I can't even say that either. Man. I'm gonna make Abel talk. Let's go save my Violet. Our Violet. Whatever. Yes. Yeah. They really need to clean up the area. Controller's shaking. Oh man, Mitch. Exploding.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back.
Not sure is the right one.
Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you.
Get away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey! Cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking.
10!
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
Oh man, we are gonna. Come on, Clem. Lee never should do any of this stuff, but need some help. Should it be, before we get into it, should it be a little aggressive? Should I like use the dog to bite him up, or should I just punch the shit out of him? Or should it be like a softie? I'll walk really slow, see if I get some response out of that. What would he do? Some duct tape.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Yeah, she looks a little evil in those eyes. Maku. Alright. Alright. I know what that means, I think. There's a sketch pad for Maku. Hey, Rosie. Good boy. Good girl. Rosie, she's my dog now? Really? I got a dog now? Yeah. Freaky.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Ready? What do you mean ready, Clem?
Wake him up.
Wake up, shitbird!
Son of a bitch. Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Oh my gosh, are you sick?
Got any water?
Drink.
No.
You got good manners, Squirt.
He gets nothing.
If we give him water, maybe he'll atone.
Nothing until after he's told us what we need to know.
You aren't fooling anyone with the hard act. I can tell you never done this before.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Oh, man.
We underestimated you little shits.
What did you call her?
Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you? That ain't 5-star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
You know it.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be...
What?
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
Don't insult.
You think we like doing raids like
No
this?
bad words.
Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh my gosh. Don't like that, Clementine.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid.
Nah.
Oops.
You little bitch!
Poisonous or something. Yeah.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
I knew it was bad.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Oh, time to teach AJ a lesson, yo.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand.
Talk about a guilt trip.
Now
Yeah.
look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
Not yet.
How about this? How about you tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
I need assurances.
That's as good as you're gonna get. Hurry up, Abel. You don't have much time.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't let me become one of those things.
You know I wouldn't.
Try me.
What if they could feel it when they turn?
I'm sure they do. Every second of it.
They do?
Well,
He's a monster, AJ. Dead or alive. And he'll suffer like one.
there you go.
Okay. Okay. In my boot, you'll find a paper with everything you need to know.
AJ, check his boot.
We have a boat. That paper shows the miles to the nearest stops. Those words, they're city names. We use them like a call and response. Make sure we don't go shooting our own. Only one we use these days is Rockingham. I can't believe you actually got me to give that up. You got what you wanted. Please. Don't let me become one of those things. Please. I don't want to turn.
So now it's not a murder, or we let him turn.
Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
Can't do that.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Oh boy. This is serious. Oh my gosh. This is really just happened. Oh jeez.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
It's not nice to people though.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Breathe, you just hear breathing. What the fuck, man? Salute.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
I know, right?
Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves
Song's so badass.
and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Lots of Mia. Oh, you really the boat?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Damn. AJ, man. Throwed it down for his homie.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Alright, take a view of things here. Look at that face. She looks like a jaguar ready to pounce. Come play with the wrong cubs. This is what happens.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station. loading those rafts with supplies. I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
Guess we could. Nothing ever is good about coming out of spying. Whoa, hey buddy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Crossbow.
Huh, are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Damn, fam. You know what's up. Wow, the jaguars.
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
8, 9. Small right
Wait,
there.
I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
Because we showed mercy. Wait, what's this?
I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
AJ size. Great.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Okay. Seeing this.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walker!
Oh, it's that boy James. Wait, how the hell are they shooting him? Pretty good shot.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Where's James at?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Huh?
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Probably in the slum of the slum. The bottom of the boat. What else is here? Little man is another man indeed.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Alright. Horses.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Alright.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Oh man, she knows what she's doing. I don't know how much experience she's had through this time since the first time she was in the treehouse.
All right. What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby'd love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. if you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
They're like, what?
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Uh-oh.
Hide, quick!
Oh, almost missed that one.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Well, what does that be, Clem?
Drop it.
That's a chip for going down.
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh.
Hey, Minnie.
Oh my gosh.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died.
Stand up to her.
Weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Not the new kid.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead?
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them. That's really close to the speech Lily gave me in the woods.
It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
Yep.
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
What?
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Ooh.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
She knows I'm a good... She knows she's good. Fallon is strong. No, if Clementine wasn't strong, we'd have a problem on our hands. Now she doesn't answer
Our
her,
boat
but-
leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
Here we go, ready for this? Let's hit it home.
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
You know that. Yeah.
Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you.
Damn, AJ.
AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
So how do you find a little zombie man or zombie boy going through the woods here? You like put like a slab of meat out, or show a little more leg or something?
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Huh. What is that feeling?
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling.
Shoot that 3, Kobe.
Wanting to hurt somebody.
Kobe.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends, or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do.
Yeah.
And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot we can learn from them, too.
We can't bash him.
Like drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
Yeah.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Cheers.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot
Yeah.
of people can't without some help.
Like, from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
How old is she now? Oh. Do we have rocks? There's a rock there on the floor. I think we need to practice, and then it will summon Zombie Boy somewhere.
I don't see James, just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Okay, some shin kicks. A lot of shin kicks. Yeah, there you go. Here, let's do this. We go to circle. We're dancing, baby. We're dancing.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ.
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Which toy's next? Circle. Yeah!
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
This.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Merci. Merci.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Walkers are dying left and right anyway.
I have something I need you to see.
Oh,
so
boy.
you can understand what you're asking.
Walker parent
James.
families. No.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's gotta be something weird like that. Watch. Please don't be predictable.
It's safe. Just a little further.
What's going on? What's up with that face, Clementine?
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Assault what?
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Let's go do
Like the
this.
snack bag in the car.
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
That's awesome. It's like that old farmhouse almost. Sorry, just looking for some things real quick. Oh, okay.
Must have had electricity here once.
There. What about a hey? Here's. Probably because of horses, maybe.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Oh, collecting. What the hell are you guys collecting? What is going on?
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As
freaky.
people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
God, I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe. I think it seems peaceful.
You're a psycho kid.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain.
That sounds terrible.
Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
What the hell?
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
Wait.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Fine, just do it then.
Stay quiet on that one.
The first rule is never go alone.
I know.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Find the exit.
I will.
And say fuck off to fear.
That's right.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna trust the little boy. Ew. Smells nasty. I'm sure. Those guy with the red eyes were freaking me out. I was like, wow. He was the one I was looking at originally. Wow. This is freaky weird. But they must smell though, don't they? Oh my god. Music is universal. Nope, I still want to kill him. Just kidding.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo.
Never again.
It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh!
I think you might be right
Oh
about there being
gosh.
something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. It's...
Actually,
Thank you.
I'm just telling you to use
I'm glad.
We need
Have
your
you ever
crazy
killed a
skill.
walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many.
Oh,
But that was a long time ago.
those are good questions.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
Damn right.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
So you gonna help
Those
or
raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same.
he's gonna help us?
And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
You see that double negative he just said? He says, I don't doubt. I almost felt like that he
Tomorrow
said that
night,
they're not worth saving.
be ready.
But they got you.
I can't undo this.
You hang out with his buddy.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Are you ready for this?
Honestly, I just told him what he wanted to hear. Walkers are just walkers.
So you lied?
We needed his help to save our friends.
So lies can help sometimes. Huh.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Ooh. But, I mean, it was really peaceful. It was really peaceful. It's just, you know, I just don't think people are walkers. It's just like how dogs are attracted to super high frequency of a whistle or
I've never met anyone like
sense
James
of
before. I mean,
bone or
he's
a snack.
tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
Well, here you go.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the decoration. a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Do we have a heater? Please close before leaving. Okay. No problem. My age is back.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Attaboy.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
What collectibles are there? Did I even collect any collectibles? Oh, I did. At least something.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Cool.
It's a secret map. It's a secret map somewhere, isn't it? What are you drawing from memory? What do you remember? Oh, wow. Wait, who's that? Is that my coup? Is that my coup? Man, he's coming from everywhere. Alright, I think it was sad here. That was about it.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Such a sad look on him.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay.
Yeah.
It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
Shoot.
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
He knows what will
AJ,
happen.
we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
Oh my gosh.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
You know what it is. Same thing like we asked for leave. We all know what the answer is.
Shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
Oh my gosh.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore. about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
Please
You
don't tell
can't break promises, AJ.
Please don't tell me that Clem has to kill
No.
him. That'd be the worst.
You're not letting
Jeez.
this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a
really
different
sweet.
together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that.
Exactly.
And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Remember the couple at the beginning?
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
Well,
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
wow.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking.
Oh my gosh. Is
You
everyone...
shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
Oh boy.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
This is why.
Violet's strong. If anyone can survive being kidnapped, she can.
I probably wouldn't have even made it to the boat. They would have killed me halfway through the woods.
That's right.
Louis, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay.
We're all friends.
You're not wrong.
We're all friends here.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
We're all good friends.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yes.
Yeah, damn right we will.
I think they like each other.
Hey, Clem!
Because they can have Clem. Oh!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
I wasn't ready for that one. I'm sorry.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey!
Good old days when a beach ball was so fun. I know it's hard to talk about it.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Man, there's so many emotional strings, so many tugs at this game. And it does really well to pick you up at it sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure when the writing happened for Skybound or.
Looks like
Studio
things are
whatever.
coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
Choose music.
You've never
baby.
seen a record player?
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but
Oh,
it
you know
should
what's
do.
up.
Just tell me what you want
Gotta
to
have
listen
fun.
to.
Gotta
Wouldn't
have
happen
fun.
to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan.
There we
Pretty
go.
cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
Country would have been like too much of a sad
Look,
story.
check this out.
Classical would be like too
When you
boring.
turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Kind of
Well,
color.
that... I don't really...
Wouldn't be a party without
Hey,
some
sorry
kind
to
of
cut
mood
you off,
lighting.
Lewis.
I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's
I have
calming,
a lot of
but
experience in this.
purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Pink.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
That describes us exactly not at all.
I'll make it happen.
Purple gold, baby. Let's see. Is he gonna say something again real quick, or? I don't mean to be rude to cut him off.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
Yeah, I'm not
Just
gonna age people.
Trying to instill some confidence, you know?
Can I decide what it says? I have an idea,
can't
but I
figure it
want
out.
it to be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Sorry, I
This
couldn't
place
pick
is
it.
gonna look great.
They all seem like terrible, terrible options.
Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
I hope it's not his Willie. Oh, shoot.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
So, I'm so glad it's not
And,
classical or country.
Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
It's alright. Dreamweaver, Clementine. Purple seems a bit spooky, doesn't it? Rosie!
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Surprise.
But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Oh my gosh. Does
I
everyone wanna-
guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make
Increase
fun of me,
morale.
but
Morale.
hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Jeez, bad words.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
I knew you remember that.
Mitch would have too. Okay, then it's settled.
So to 10.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
I really gotta do this.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
Wow.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Oh boy.
I'll make sure it's someone you've actually
Viewers,
met.
help me out.
This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Marlon. Oh, is that Ruby? No.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby
thought
here
it was
was
Ruby
kind
too,
of a
but
nightmare
bad.
when she first showed up.
Ooh. She
Well,
once
let me
chased the
get the-
home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh, come on. Really?
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Let's change
How
the country
many?
a little bit, huh?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
Because I figure country is a good way to put people to sleep. Classical will put people to sleep, but in a different kind of way. This is why people are still up. Country makes sweet dreams, is what I'm thinking.
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
It's a lot
Aaron.
of them.
She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Shit. It's time to change the music.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean.
I'd rather go with that because
Only if you want. It's not great.
Only if you want to share it with me.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So,
There we go.
my family was stupid rich.
Sorry, Violet.
Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it.
Not here to defend you.
Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
Fuck yeah, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god.
I came here the week after.
What do you want me to say? Oh gosh.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Play the country music.
Don't beat yourself up.
Tell for stories.
You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If Viola's here,
Oh my
she could
gosh.
sing the words.
The Walking
But-
Dead song.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, 10. This is for you, Minnie.
Oh, jeez. Pink makes us look alive. Blue would have been like really creepy. And green would have been very alien-y. It's okay, it's okay. This is gonna worse. This is gonna end the worst way. This sucks. I'm sorry, one of his sisters died. Does that end our stream? At the end of the night? Oh, that might be the end of the stream for the night. That was amazing. Tune in again at 11 p.m. the same following day. Every day until the story is done. Thank you so much. Take care.